Is Alfonzo Graham the new RB3? That was surprising.
Yeah, did you see the 3-year deal?
I don't know much about this guy.
So I don't all the way either, but I'm just trying to totally figure out the way this contract is truly structured, because at one point they make it seem like it's just a regular undrafted free agent. Like if you were not drafted, your contract is a 3-year deal regardless. But they make it seem as if he signed like a non-undrafted rookie contract, like this was like a regular like 3-year extension or 3-year like free agency contract. Yeah, I don't think that's the scenario. I think that this was more so like,
yeah, he went to the mini camp, he tried out, and they liked him.
And they just said, okay, let's do a 3-year like the regular undrafted contract, and in 3 years from now he should still be a restricted free agent if he was able to stay on the roster. Very similar to the Jaylen Warren contract.
Yeah.
That's what but
and that other guy we just brought in, Bird.
Right, but the way the headline read it definitely made it seem different. I was like, bro, what? But then as I read it through, I was like, nah, this is still more in line with just a regular undrafted free agent contract. Now, I know the dude's pretty explosive.
I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
Ran the ball for 250 times, 1,600 yards.
Yeah, like he has that part. I mean, pull up the highlight, bro. Like, he could go.
Catching some passes, does kickoff returns too.
Yeah, because there was like running back and some of the return specialist stuff supposed to be able to help in that element, or at least compete in that element. But we obviously know we feel good about Najee and Jaylen Warren, so that's why they're saying him potentially as that third guy.
Obviously, we're looking for some type of return specialist, but maybe he can be a do-it-all type of guy on offense.
Can he be Anthony McFarland? That's the question. Because Anthony McFarland was supposed to be what? The speedy back, the do-it-all, the guy that can catch out the backfield and give you punt and kick return. Unfortunately, between injuries and other stuff, he hasn't been able to do that. But Alfonzo, on tape collegiately, could do some of the same stuff that we saw Anthony McFarland doing coming out of Maryland. So the question is he going to be able to replicate that professionally? But
obviously we're looking for the prototype.
Yeah, like they look very similar
because we just brought in that Jordan Bird dude too.
Yeah. But no, he looks very similar to Anthony McFarland. I think he's a little bit smaller, but
yeah, it looks like a little bit more compact. Actually, you know what? No, he's kind of skinny. He looked skinny. He looked a little bit thicker running the ball, but then they just showed the close-up.
Like a smaller Anthony McFarland to me, man. He needs some dreads. You know, that's what he's missing in terms of the
might need to do some bicep curls or something.
Hey, yo, chill, man. He built for speed, bro. Let him be built for speed. I like his vision, though. I like his footwork.
Yeah. Looks like a natural runner.
Yeah, top end speed. He's able to take it to the house, so I definitely like that part of him. Yeah, but the big thing is going to be, can you do it consistently? With Anthony McFarland coming out, his college tape looked very similar coming out of the Big Ten, which was why we drafted him where we did. But we obviously saw once he got here, understanding how to keep his footing while making some of these cuts, understanding how to create running lanes for himself and things like that. That wasn't or hasn't been always easy for him to come by at this level just yet. But we'll see if young Alfonzo can ultimately pick up on that concept, man, and push him for it. Because, I mean, athletically, he stands as good a chance as anybody else right now in that room.
Was it just him and then that cornerback, the only two guys we picked up from that mini camp trial?
Yeah, I believe so.
You know who we're saving room for?